Hello, this is your Commander Aaron Wilson speaking. I'm back on Kerbal Space Program, as you can see. Kerbin over there. I almost called it Kerbal, but that's what the sun is, I think, here. And I don't think that's Jebediah because he's not in orange. So I will go and start a game, or resume from when we first started. Yeah, I've had my own one, and after pretty much almost a year, I still haven't landed on the moon. So, yeah. Since last time, you probably all know this. You can get yourself a flag. I'm probably going to make myself a flag at some point, but until then, I will choose the satellite. I'll choose the satellite as it. Okay, I think we should just go straight into it. I think it shouldn't really go like this, but I'm going to send one to the moon first, and then I'm going to make a satellite. So this can be the lunar landing, because of like lunar landing, and yeah, I'm not actually that funny, am I? Right, so let's see. Minimum crew. Yeah, I'll just have that. That seems an alright idea, I'd say. I'd say about there. That seems a reasonable height. So we'll start with. I've been looking at designs online because. Oh, that's something. Because my God, I'm terrible at doing these. Oh, that's pretty small, isn't it? So I've got the idea of you do this in the centre, and you get the big rocket thrusters on the outside of it, which I didn't ever really think about. I always put them also here. Should we get it so they just land on the moon, or land on the moon and come back? I think it would be best if they came back too. So I better put a few parachutes on as well, just to make sure they don't just blow up or whatever. Why can't? Oh, there we go. There we go. I guess that's the same on the other side. Yes, it is. Alright. Yeah, so as much as I've been playing this, it's still going to be kind of new to me, which is going to be very weird. I could put that on top, seeing that I'm not really going to have anything there, but probably an aerodynamic thing. Right, so we need a base for when we actually land, so that will involve some landing gear, of course. I think it'd be best if we had at least 3 of those. Where is the door? I didn't think about that, did I? Oh, I think that's the door. Ah, for God's sake, just... There we go. Yeah, I think... I don't know, where is that door? It isn't behind that, is it? No, that is the door, I think. So... I'll put them on there, that'll work, won't it? Actually, no, that'll probably take off the whole thing. I might just do it as 2. You know what? I might speed this up, or I might just skip this bit, so either way, see you in a minute. Welcome back. Okay, so I have gone with the design of solid rocket boosters, along with the liquid fuels that are going to be going at a hefty power rate, or whatever, speed, with the maximum being 1500. It will then separate 2 of those because it is. Did I put linking fuel to the yeah? So it's linking fuel to each other. So hopefully it will have enough fuel. I don't actually know anything really about linking. I'm just doing it. So it's also going into the middle one. For some reason, I chose to do that. You got a nice setup for the top. You saw me do. I guess that's pretty. Oh, that's something I almost forgot to do. Let us put you on here, which will go at the same time as you lot. So let us test this out. That was our first ever video, which was months ago, I think. Alright. We got Bill Kerman here, we've got Jebediah Kerman, and we've got Bob Kerman. Trying to keep Jebediah alive mostly because he's my favourite guy here. Sorry about that, you two. You are also pretty epic, but you're not Jeb epic. Alright, so let's go in 3, 2. Hold on. Thank God I noticed these. Otherwise that would just been a disaster. No, I want you. Alright, so put you down. Oh, for frick's sake. Put you down here on 6. Okay, now let's count down again in 3. With Bill coming looking very happy. 2, 1, go. And we have lift off. Alright, so let us put down the throttle of the main solid rocket boosters. Liquid fuel boosters, as we get quite a nice bit of height and speed. I'm actually kind of worried why it's lagging a little bit, but that's probably because I've turned the settings a little bit too much up. Can I do the settings in here? Yes, I can. Okay, and welcome back. For some reason we have some numbers here now. I never noticed these. Debris up here. We've got probes, rovers. We've got all of these. Alright, oh god. Everything's out. Alright, I'll be back in a second again. Okay, we're back and they're all back in place. Oh god, solid rocket boosters went a while ago. I never noticed that. Alright, oh, it's starting to overheat. We'll keep it about there-ish, maybe a bit lower, just a little bit lower. Are you going to gain? You are going to gain. Okay, we'll keep it about here. I might start a bit of a gravity turn now, maybe. Just get to about just a little bit more here. Alright. And let's see what our course is like. So far our apoapsis is at 11,000. That's alright. We'll get to about, I know orbit is 70,000, but I like to keep it about 80 to 85,000 usually. So hopefully that will be alright. If I just turn this down a bit, like that. And I dare do that, to be honest. I just thought, that's going to drain liquid from there, isn't it? No, it isn't. Ah, thank goodness. How much liquid's in these? Not any. And these are running very low. But that's expected, to be honest. We've got Bob, who is terrified of flying, so we made him an astronaut. We got Bill, who usually is spaced out. He has smuggled on drugs before, in test flights, and I think he's done it now, and he seemed to have gave some to Jeb. So unless Jeb is just doing his usual happy self. Alright, and that will be going to 31,000 now. We'll do a bit more of a gravity turn. So it's a bit disorientating having it at that angle. Okay, there we go. So now we see that's changing. If I just zoom out, already making us have a gravity turn. Or aim for the moon. And maybe one day get to Minimus. And then get out of our orbit onto Eve or onto Duna. And hopefully we'll continue this series for quite a while. I really hope, because I love this game. Right, so we've got this, and we'll get ready to cut the engines now. And I better add, oh dear, alright, and what's that? That's 100. So if we turn that down, yeah, I guess a bit of the change isn't too bad. Alright, so we'll quickly get to our position that we're supposed to be at. I have a feeling I have actually underfueled. Did I bring in the RF? Yeah, I did. Alright, if I just turn that off completely. And alright, I need to counteract what I've just created and hit the SAS, and I'm still going apparently. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. And fire up the thrusters. Fire them up. Come on, come on. You can do this. Turn off the RCS. You don't need the second lot. I don't know why I even said it like that, to be honest, because it didn't work the way I was thinking it was going to. There we go. Let's see. Now it's going to have to be 2 minutes until it does it. If I get a look at the map, yeah, see, I've gone over. I have a feeling I haven't made it this time. Like every other time, really. So, if I just follow the blue bit, maybe that will help. No, I'm going 2,000 odd in orbit. For some reason I haven't got any, there's nothing to do with that, haven't got any music to go with it, and you can probably hear my washing machine in the background, and I do really apologise about that, but not a lot I can do. I think actually I might have enough fuel to do this. If I can get that into orbit, then there is a possibility. There's my washing machine finally powering down. Yeah, look, I've been going for. I think this is a very, very efficient engine. I may have actually done it. Well, I'm getting my hopes up too much already. Why did I click that? Right. Yeah, see, I'm yet to get in orbit yet, though. Yet to get in orbit yet. Why did I do that? That was rather stupid of me, wasn't it? Can I go any more thrust? No? Right. I'm starting to think maybe the look of, actually I've got a light. Whoosh! Is that light going to be turned on at all? Yes, turn on. I don't really need it. How's this doing? Actually, it's not doing too bad. That is still at 81,000. That is very quick. There we go. We got periapsis, and my washing machine has chose to get louder again, and now that started to get. Basically, if that gets to 70-ish, I'll be alright, I think. Because, okay, it's got really bad. I'll be back with you in a minute.